Namaste, good morning. My appeal to the Prime Minister of India. Mr. Prime Minister, yesterday all the media channels were discussing or debating on the arrest of Mr. Baga. All your spokespersons, the BJP spokespersons, were talking in favor of Mr. Baga. If the arrest of Mr. Baga is wrong, then the arrest of Mevani is also wrong. The Assam government also did something wrong. If Baga has criticized Mr. Arvind Kejriwal and Mr. Arvind Kejriwal to take out his anger, got the Punjab government to arrest him, then what you did, the Assam government did to arrest Mevani for his tweet is also wrong. Don't justify. Two wrongs or two wrongs only. Don't justify your wrong is right and their wrong is wrong. It is very stupid and silly in these times where the country is suffering, the people are suffering with high fuel prices, and the lot of people are suffering without jobs and salaries. This government, whether it is the union government or the state governments, are involving in cheap theatrics. This is not the need of the hour. We've got a lot of things to do. We expect a lot of things from you administratively. On one side, the WHO is criticizing, saying that we have had 4.74 million deaths, whereas your government says there was only 5 lakh and odd deaths in the COVID times. Nobody had proper register to say how many people died. Your own conscience will tell what is the real number of deaths. Who took the death rates? Where was the registers? Nothing was in order. But you are talking as though you are the most perfect and you are the greatest administrator in the world. It's not so. The farmers of this country have really worked, but they have been ignored by you and your government. And all the other governments too. It's not that I'm supporting the UPA, they also were neglecting the farmers. But our farmers are simple, innocent people. They work, they suffer, they struggle. But none of the governments really give them the real support that they need, the timely loans, the seeds, the irrigation that they need. We are wasting our money on bullet trains. Bullet trains are not the need of the hour. We need good irrigation canals. We need good irrigation systems. We need good power generation, uninterrupted power generation. This shows how badly you have failed. Most of the thermal stations are running short of coal, and you are proudly jumping around and acting like as though everything is hori-dori. No. You are busy with your dressing, you are busy with your Mont Blanc pens, you are busy with your sunglasses. That's not the need of the hour, Mr. Prime Minister. As you claim, you come from a very poor family. You don't even have the little thing of that poorness in you. You are trying to ape the richest of the rich. That's because the greed inside you comes out in this form. How come Mr. Adani and Ambani have become so rich with people like you, politicians like you who have supported them? I won't only say that you are the only one. Indira Gandhi also supported the Ambanis. But the Adanis are supported by you. They have one rule, they have one law, but we have one rule and we have one law. Yesterday, one of your spokespersons was saying that the UPA government has left behind 3 lakh crores oil bonds. What is the truth? Is it 1.3, is it 1.6 or 1.9 or 3 lakh crores? Every day your spokespersons have a different number. Okay, fine. You have earned 27 lakh crores in this 7 or 8 years. In that, even if you deduct 3 crores, you still have 24 lakh crores. What did you do with that money? Don't try to mislead the people. Every fellow is not a fool to listen to all that you are talking. I will support you when you talk sense. I support you in your JNK 370 and the 35A when you repealed it. That is, I agree with you. Abrogation of those 2 sections. But you are sitting and talking like as though you are the only one who was saving this, holding this entire nation on your shoulder. It's not so. Sometimes Today, the power generation is in such a bad state. In many places, there is power cuts. There are power cuts. But you are trying to camouflage it by saying nothing is wrong. The fuel prices are so high, the gas prices are so high, which has increased the basic inflation. But you don't seem to be worrying about it. You are trying to mislead the people. You are busy with your power politics. Your members of your party, your cabinet ministers are all lying, which is not good. It's not good for you yourself personally. The people in Sri Lanka are out on the roads. It won't take long for the people of India also to get onto the roads. You people are cheating us. There is no need for this kind of high prices. Another high prices. So, Mr. Prime Minister, please wake up and buck up. You can't keep going on like this, telling lies and telling or misleading the people. My appeal to you is be humble and feel the pain of the common man. Thank you, Swatantra Party and GITA TV subscribers.